Hi, my name is Richard Rios, again with Rayomar Enterprises Inc. We're going to talk about the EO2 fastener as it applies to motorcycle applications, specifically for the top case or the top rack of the motorcycle. You can check us out later on at our website eo2.us or give us a call at 248-786-8827. So as an example, I'm going to use my friend Andrew. He's the professional photographer in the UK, and he found us on the web. All the images that you're going to see behind me of this motorcycle application are provided by him, and it's actually his motorcycle. You can check out some of his professional photography in his website slickimages.com. SLIKIMAGES.com. slickimages.com. So here's a shot of his motorcycle behind this castle structure in England. Shows the Pelican, basically 1510 case, and this is the actual case that Andrew uses on his motorcycle. And this is how I attached the EO2 female or SnapTop fastener to it. But we're going to show you a close-up here. As you can see that he attached it in a different manner. Andrew is one of my earlier customers as I first started to market this. He's actually my first international customer for the EO2 fastener. So there were a lot of still unknown things of how we're going to make the EO2 bottom rail that we talked about in the earlier video, and then how we're actually going to make the SnapTop rail to the various cases that's available out there, whether it's Pelican or Hardage or Storm or BWI or BWH or any of those other well-known waterproof hard cases that photographers like to use. As you can see in this video, Andrew has mounted the EO2 bottom rail to a top rack on this Yamaha Super Tenier. I don't think this motorcycle is available in the US. It's basically on the venue of what we call a dual sport motorcycle. A lot of adventure motorcyclists like to use it. Basically, it's a dual surface bike, comfortable both on the roadways and on the back streets of the back ways of the Sahara Desert. As you can see in this photograph, this is a close-up of the Pelican, or what they call in the Europe as the Peli 1510, as it's attached to the top rack of his motorcycle. You can see all the trouble that Andrew went through to make an adapter and make sure that this case snaps on and off his top rack, and then at the same time he can still use this basically this retractable handle here that Pelican has. He didn't want to lose this, so we had to find such a way that we can still mount the fastener and still be able to use that handle. Now, Andrew's story is basically he had a KLM, I believe, motorcycle, and he wanted to upgrade to this larger motorcycle. So Andrew's gear, he was carrying it in a backpack. I believe weighs about 40, 45, 50 pounds. Best way to get around the UK to take snapshots of football games, soccer here in the US, soccer games, which he does, is on a motorcycle. When he upgraded his motorcycle, he wanted to carry his case in a Pelican case, or his equipment in a Pelican case, and put that in the top rack. Searching far and wide in the World Wide Web, he couldn't find anything satisfactory that he felt comfortable with about 16,000 or was it 10,000 pounds worth of camera gear, which would be $16,000 thereabouts US dollars of camera equipment in his case. What he liked about the EO2, as you can see in this close-up, is there's no moving parts. Basically, like we showed in the earlier video, we have the two components of the EO2, the SnapTop rail and the bottom rail, snap and interlock together with no discernible movements between the two parts. So that's the other thing that Andrew liked about it. As you can see here in this open case, the Pelican case, all of Andrew's gear, all his cameras, lenses, camera bodies. And as a parting shot, here's a nice shot of another shot of Andrew's motorcycle. Thanks, Andrew, for showing us how to apply the E-tube fastener on a Pelican 1510 to carry camera gear.